they hardly have an outside, so. Level 99. Look, we are almost done with level 99. I still think I have a level up, by the way, that I probably should use. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about leveling up agility. Considering I've been working for the railroads, sneaking around the Commonwealth and Far Harbor for 99 levels, perhaps it's time to actually limber up a little bit. Started out as a hunter character with very high perception and sniping skills, but I mean the last 30 levels or so hasn't even been able to continue leveling up in that direction since since I already took all the perks there, essentially. Peckish parched. I guess they have food at the Institute, but who knows. Yeah, I took Action Boy actually last time, but my plan was to get up to Ninja to have ranged sneak attacks do more damage. So yeah, we just go with some basic stuff here then. Yeah, good evening, Dement. We're the Gretzkys. Hey, we're the monkeys. Or what was that a reference to? I guess. We are too old for this. 99s, yeah, okay, now I understand. But the hey, we're the Gretzkys, that was... I heard it in my head as hey, we're the monkeys. Which perhaps it was as well. We are too old for this shit. Which I should have as a kind of catchphrase on my channel, but I don't, or do I? I don't remember. Perhaps. I should post some updates, by the way, on the schedule, because Christmas is coming up and I will be away, so properly hydrated. And I also have schedule news. I might have talked about that last time. Yeah, I think I talked about that. Damn it. I will be playing my next NHL game, my second NHL game with my character, on New Year's Eve, actually. He will be making return then. The doctors have cleared him for play until then. Crispy squirrel bits. Okay, take one of those. That should do it. There we are. So yeah, that will be interesting. I played like 90 seconds or something.
You just say the word. Take a little. Handbrake.
I was, by the way, unfortunately I was thinking about switching follower. Because I mean, yeah, sure, Longfellow, I like Longfellow, it's not that, but wherever he has wandered off to. There he is. There he is. I was thinking about, it would have been nice to bring Nick to the Institute, just for to spite them, essentially. But Nick is back in Hangman's Alley. That's a bit of a stretch. And at Starlight Drive-In I only have like, well, I have Ada and I have Ada and Kate. No, Kate I sent to Covenant. Yeah, that's true. Kate is at Covenant. I could bring Strong. Covenant is nearby, so that's convenient. Covenant convenient. Strong and Kate lives at Covenant. It would be fun to bring Strong to the Institute. I never played with Strong. Clean water, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't have that many bottles around, I guess. I will bring Strong. This was too fun to ignore. I hope. I hope they don't kill him immediately. I guess we will notice. Oh. Are you gonna shoot at things every time I pass by here? And what exactly are you shooting at? Last time I didn't find anything either. You're shooting at... Oh, here is a raider. Yeah. That might be it. They're just shooting at dead bodies to kind of for fun. Oh. Okay, you scared me. Strong would probably need a better weapon on the other hand, but whatever. We need to go Strong. You're too big to hide. Come on. Hi, Kate. There he is.
Strong, go with human.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, come with me.
Strong, travel with human.
So, where should we send Longfellow then? We can stay here, of course. That's totally doable. Or at blah blah Taffington Boathouse. Try to remember. They might not have enough beds at Taffington Boathouse. Yeah, I think they have actually. He could also... Well, he could go to Longfellow's cabin. No. Spectacle Island. Perhaps he likes living on an island all by himself. Big island. He lived on an island all by himself at his previous place. So, but we should see. No, it will be. He can stay here. If I just remember what this place is called. Covenant. It's on the way. When I will be running between Starlight Drive-In and all sorts of things anyhow, so I will pass by here quite often. So, come on Strong. We're going to the Institute. You'll like it there. Yeah, precisely, it's easy to remember. I never played with Strong, other than like 5 minutes, essentially. I just think he talks too much now that you have him when he stands around in the settlement, but they have a tendency to talk a lot anyhow at that place.
Strong have extra meat. Take some, human.
Thank you.
Hey. Hey, Strong.
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
Yep, thank you.
Nothing else for now.
Bring bottles. We can see if I have any bottles here. I don't think I do.
Work.
Well, I might have bottles here. By the way, well, water should be possible to have there, but it's when we get out of there. But we will get out. We will get out at CIT Ruins, so we are next to Hagman's house, so that's okay. Sorry. Yeah, okay then. Let's get this going.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Oh, okay. We had this conversation already.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape.
Sorry, I took a
dozens of
gingerbread.
synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
That's not much to go on. I might not be able to find him.
You have to try. Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Sure thing.
How do I infiltrate them?
You're going to have to sell them a lie. It's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. And you're going to have to think on your feet. We don't know what's waiting for you. If you make it at all.
This whole thing makes me uncomfortable.
We don't have a lot of options. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Ready when you are.
Yep, okay. Well, I'm standing here. Oh, classical music.
Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Yeah, I will.
I think I got it.
After all, I'm...
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the aura. We got it.
Find the way to save them.
It's very... how should I say, calming with the pipe that breaks. And I just read about it, by the way, that when you join with the Brotherhood, perhaps Strong doesn't follow me here the first time, or he's out here, is he? Yeah, perhaps not. Oh, level 100! Yay! 3 digits levels. When you use the Institute, the Brotherhood to help you building that stuff, the teleporter, it works perfectly. No pipes breaking or something like that. So a bit better at the engineering department there, perhaps. They actually have engineers to begin with.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Yeah, I will just hack a little bit here. Oh crap, I'm probably carrying a couple of holotapes. Okay, what did you... Network scanner? Long version, page has been sent. There we go. Urgent reply 01. Meet at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Thank you. I guess I should bring the tape with me. Just a thought. Okay, so no strong. That was too bad. I was trying to remember. No, perhaps. Well, it makes sense that he doesn't follow me because he wasn't standing at the relay. Too bad. Would have been fun to bring him here. Inaccessible. Institute lab card. I also forgot to... Yeah, damn. I forgot to drop off a lot of stuff. Let me guess. I have all sorts of junk. Well, not that much. Yeah, a bit too much junk on me. Well. I guess we need to loot this place at some other point in time then.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
This would be nice in virtual reality, I guess.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's
Most people
survival.
who play
Decades
VR
of
say
research,
that the scale of
countless
things is
experiments and trials,
massive.
a shared
You
vision of how
get a
science
totally
can help
different
shape
feel for
the
it.
future.
VR.
It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yep, sure. Let's say that. Yeah, I am, essentially. But I also know the story about it, so... Sure, whatever. Let's pretend.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Power
Fascinating,
mode.
but
Like my computer.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
Screen saver
He's a
mode.
prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son.
It's cutting the dialogue a little bit.
Your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on! That's crazy.
We have the
assure
same
you,
beard at least, so.
I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't
Sorry.
it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I leveled up as well.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you...
Yeah, precisely. The Institute is dialogue, essentially.
What else can I say?
And I mean...
To ease your mind.
I've heard most of it before. Not everything, necessarily, but...
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. With old age comes regret. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Oh wait, I need to play along.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility of the Institute.
Sure. They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. No. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, just... I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Can I answer maybe here? Yes, I can.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry.
Keep it as vague as possible.
You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen...
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Not quite sure.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience.
Might as
And
well have
finally,
the
Dr. Lee
HUD
in
on down
advanced
here
systems.
so I can see all the
They've all been
text.
notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Because as we just stated, it's a lot of dialogue. Okay, that's the exit. Oh yeah, that's true. I was about to see if I could change a bit of gear here. Well, not in that sense, but we can put on that one. Charisma 3. Perfect. Oh no, sorry. My bad. I didn't think clearly, obviously. Still need to be able to wear all these kinds of things. There we go. I didn't think it through. Did I have any black frame glasses? Black rim glasses? I do. And do I have like... Well, I could of course use my... Oh, I forgot an arm somewhere. There. I do have a lab coat if I want to, but yeah, we go with that. I could wear the jumpsuit, of course. That could be quite fitting. It feels a little bit more.
Honored to have you here, sir.
Feels a bit more like, yeah, apart from the backpack that I'm carrying. Oh, yeah, sorry. Over encumbered, anyhow. I know why, because the other one gave me strength. Damn it. Yeah. Okay then. We go with this. So, where's the cafeteria? I haven't been in the Institute for hundreds of hours.
Call this a clean floor.
Game time. Or game time. Effective game time.
Apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly
Defective cleansing unit. You should be able to get down somewhere into kind of the Carlin. Might actually be. No. Or did I remember? So wrong. Oh, here we are.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. You're here. Glad you made it. All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Yes.
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements.
Oh,
Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
7, that sounded nice.
Let's see what you got.
Okay then. We can sell you some nice stuff. Like, how about some red scorpion steaks? Yay. Take one of those, or 2 even. There we go. that you know what you should do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, okay. So, I actually managed to hit the cafeteria immediately. That was good of me. Institute food supplement or something like that. Food packet 12. Oh, that will not get me properly fed. Now I'm properly fed. I guess there should be water a bit here and there. Like here, for example. Yeah, it tastes like chicken, precisely. Spicy chicken, and that's okay. Can live with spicy chicken. No, this was not where I was supposed to go, but I think this is where you go when you start working with Patriot, by the way, so I might as well familiarize myself. Here you have all the aluminium you could want from the place, essentially. Fusion cells, yeah, that's true. Probably won't find much ballistic ammo down here, other than perhaps at some vendor or something like that, but not in general. So I should talk to the division heads. Good evening.
Greetings, sir.
Shouldn't I? Oh, there you go. Wado, but you're not the division head, you're...
I'm meeting someone here.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But, wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Sure.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help. You know? C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1.
Sure does.
He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
Oh,
That'll
lucky
take
number
forever.
13.
Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Sure.
What do you need help with?
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days.
Oh no.
The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Okie dokie then. Desdemona knows. I think I remember, by the way. Anyhow, we should see. I just need to have a look at the quest log, by the way. What am I? Oh, I didn't highlight it even. Meet the division leaders. Yep, we'll try that. We'll try that. Sure. Level up. We continue on the road to Ninja. Oh, sorry. Stupid. There. Sorry. So, now we should go in here. Yes, bioscience. Hi-ho, let's go. What I'm mostly looking for is gorillas. Give me the gorillas. I need to build the gorilla cage. I'm a simple human being. I just want to build synth gorilla cages.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon. Hi. Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Excuse me.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Yeah, sure. I want gorillas. I'm not sure how to get them actually. I also forgot to check that out.
How can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity? Well,
the worst option would be if I actually have to.
Yes, well, I suppose you're right.
If I actually have to pass
Dr.
something.
Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Are you Carlin? Yeah, probably. Yep.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success.
I'm a bit single-track mind here.
Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Yeah, okay. So, how do I build cages for them? Recorder. Well, I'm over encumbered as usual. The thing is that... Okay, we should go here, I think. Or wait, yeah, perhaps we should. Perhaps not right now. Corsair uniforms, nice. Even more Corsair uniforms. Special guest has arrived, yeah, blah 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 blah. Enough of that. Thing is that yes, we can actually go in there, if I remember it correctly, into the old facilities. But I might end up in some kind of trouble if I do it now. I don't remember. That would perhaps be a bad idea. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm not afraid to break a few locks.
That's it.
Oh, normal purified water. Yeah, I can take that. Not much else, no. Come on. I like the panels. They are hand drawn essentially, in that sense that they are unique, I think, for many sections. Oh, wait, FEV lab. Yeah, sure, we are actually going in here. But this might.
Nice.
I'm not sure I'm so welcome. We will see. I know at least one person that wants me in here. Would have been nice to bring strong, but yeah. Yeah or no, so to say. I forgot that he doesn't, or your followers don't follow you in the first time. For obvious reasons, since you are kind of you're not teleporting in the normal way. There might be some high-level robots in here. So this might... I should perhaps have looked up my own room first and saved, dropped the save. That could have been a good idea. Too late for that now. Too late for that now. Sounded like it was right on top of me, but can't be that. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Pork and beans, yay. I'll actually switch over to this one. Getting a bit anxious. No, no, no. Computer screen, don't go blank. Well, laser, you just have stuff that I don't need. Very well. Sweet. Oh yeah, I recognize that sound. That's besides my dog crawling on the floor, but meant from the game. You should see cryogenic grenades 231. Yeah, I think I will still go with the normal. I could use a plasma grenade. Just for the sake of it. Or that beers, yeah, or bottles at least. I was just going to say, here's hoping it's not so high level. Sorry. Tried to back away, but wrong direction. I knew where it hit, at least radiation-wise. The rest was okay. Nothing but a scratch. By the way, there might be a turret around here somewhere. Assassin's Metal left arm. Oh, that was actually a good level on that one. But now I'm way over encumbered again. I think there might be something wrong with this, by the way. Because if I remembered correctly, I thought... well, I might have leveled up something that actually gives me more carrying weight, now that I think of it, so... that might explain it. Trying to remember. As I said, yes, I played this, but damn, it was a long time ago.
Got it.
I did remember the first assault room at least. Oh yeah, cats. Cat meat in here. Back Institute lab coats. Mainly because it's nice. I'm so bad with these kinds of weapons. That's an automatic weapon, so that doesn't make it any better, I should say. If I find some decent... you should see that one. Scattered Institute rifle. Well, I can pick up the fusion cells. Short Institute rifle. Institute rifle. Short Institute rifle. No, never mind. There is a turret on each side here, isn't it? I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, I wanted to just... oh, here, even more cats. I just wanted to throw the grenade at him first to begin with. So now we're talking. Focused. Oh, okay. Not that much better. Gives fire damage as well. That's one bonus, of course. Pick up some skill points unlocking stuff.
That's it.
Although we don't necessarily have anything interesting here. Other than cat meat.
Got it.
If that was what they used to feed super mutants. Looks like that. Maybe actually they played with the cats, who knows. That wouldn't explain why it actually was cat meat on the floor at one place. Oh, how nice of you. Oh, damn it. That's true, I ended up in some kind of fighting mode. That was not... I'm not dressed for fighting. Yeah, well, I'm mainly dressed for fighting, anyhow. Yeah, speaking of coming to the Institute and VR and these kinds of things. Some people I see that play in VR say that, oh, it's so weird scale because it's like you're at kind of knee level with people and these kinds of things. Well, because they are sitting down. And since this one is only out for HTC Vive so far, they when they sit down, HTC Vive knows that they are sitting down, or well, where they at what height they are at least. So of course they will see it at that level. So one of them realized it. Oh wait, if I stand up, yeah, okay, now it's more normal. And then it's it's cumbersome to stand up. Okay, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nice. X marks the spot. Remote door control. Open door. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that was a bit fun with them. But you're so low to the floor, it's something weird. Yeah, you're sitting down. That might be the problem. Okay, then we can bring one. I said I won't use energy weapons, and I'm certainly not good at energy weapons. Although I might have leveled up science, so that helps, I guess. Or I have leveled up science, I should say, not might. Yeah. Exactly. Weirdo place. Not weird at all. Not weird at all. Doesn't make me uncomfortable at all. Oh, I had a tape there on the desk. Discarded. Diseased. Tagged. Discarded. Terminated. 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 No. Oops. sorry, there was something more there, weren't there? Progress report. Yeah, okay. Dr. Zimmer, oh yeah, he was involved here, wasn't he? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Redacted. Okay. Intriguing. Brian Virgil's personal log.
Personal record.
Intriguing.
Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
Yeah.
Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation.
Yeah.
We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
Interesting. And yeah, why I don't like the Institute, well, it depends on what role I'm playing, but with this character, or in general perhaps also, but I can certainly role play, that's not a problem. Part of why I don't like them is that they are kind of, well, a bit evil. Although they pretend not to be, so to say. Okay, I'm back here. That was the short way, I could have taken that one. Actually, I actually could have taken that one. Oh, by the way, I didn't go here. This is also an old part of the facility. Anything interesting here? No, probably not. It's just sealed off part of the old FEV lab. Yes, probably. Well, so it seems right now at least. Okay, we find the serum for Virgil. Well, that's one thing. No rush in getting that back to him. Let's continue. Meeting other division
heads. The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
By the way, are you...
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Colin.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Okay.
Someone's a little full of himself.
Hardly. There is no place for ego in science. I'm simply trying to tell you in as polite a manner as possible that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
Whatever. What I was going to say, well, evil and evil.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Since
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
There's a lot of talking here. Well, since guys like Brian Virgil, as we now learned, his full name was, and several other scientists, by the way, down here, or some are typical scientists in the sense that they are doing a task, essentially. Some are, this one leads back over to where I was earlier. Yeah, it does. But since Virgil, for example, is very kind of dismissive of what they have been doing, it feels like, something shady is going on here. That's my opinion. Well. Okay. So let's go meet more people.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
So much research.
They weren't
So
kidding.
little time.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters.
Quick break.
The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Sometimes Clinton is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Okay. Oh, the rest of you are on the other side here, apparently. Yeah, respective.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
The only place I want to call home was destroyed a long time ago.
I'm truly sorry. This must all be terribly difficult for you.
Oh, don't.
You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Oh. Good, then I'm keeping up the facade at least. For the moment.
Operating at full capacity.
I do have some sleeping quarters somewhere. But I forgot to go and check on them. So let's just continue. I was just going to say, by the way, how thirsty am I? And it just popped up that yes, you are thirsty. So let's drink Instittute bottled water. Well, that was totally useless. It seems better drink of my own purified water then.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun. Yes?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Oh, okay.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Well, you're all kind of fond of Father. Let's see about that. Synth relay grenades. Oh yeah, true. Those ones. They are quite convenient if you are on the synth side of things.
It's such a waste of time.
Sorry.
I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Institute head somewhere around here. In here. If I remember it correctly. Oh yeah, that's you.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now,
the only
unless
one
there's
except
something
for
else,
the
I
courses,
really do need to get back to work.
Anyhow.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Yeah, I think that dialogue was a bit early, actually, but never mind. Of course, I haven't been appointed yet, have I?
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. that, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Oh, not supposed to go there, apparently. Oh, yeah, this was a terminal as well. Sorry. Oh, IO has been here redacting stuff. That's interesting. Wait, what did it say? Plasma weaponry, something to consider. Yeah, okay. Well.
For goodness sake, I can't find
one place left.
Anywhere.
One place left. Advanced. No, Synth Retention Bureau.
And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one.
Yeah,
How about
sure.
you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Yeah, I could have used some radiation scrubbing, but never mind. I can cope.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Synth Retention Bureau.
Seriously think you keep heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Good to
together?
see you. What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
Remarkable.
You'll see. If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
Yeah.
Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand.
You don't say.
There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau.
Yeah.
Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
It was useless. Well, that's almost true in this.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hey.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Don't be so sure.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Yeah, I've been above ground. Been above ground.
Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
That was the interrogation room, kind of. So why did we find that many black lab coats? Or yeah, well, never mind. Good neighbor. Unit at large. Believed to be, oh yeah, that might have been the one I helped actually. Boston Airport. Libertalia Raider Stronghold, okay. B592. K823, status destroyed. Remains located northeast of Saugus Ironworks. Northeast, destroyed. Oh, don't remember. If there is something to remember. Unit remains discovered near Saugus Ironworks and returned to Robotics Division. Yeah, okay. Corvega. Unit has been wiped. Leo, exercise, extreme caution. Trained by railroad is proficient with several weapons. Unit has evaded capture twice and wounded courses on both occasions. New identity, Leo, at Corvega. Hey. Interesting. Cricket. Tommy Lonergan, combat zone. Oh, he was an informant as well. Carla, Doc Weathers, AJ, Chem Dealer. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Good neighbor. Marovsky, Chem Supplier, good neighbor. Lucas Miller and Henry Cook. Barkeep, Diamond City. Barkeep, Diamond City. Oh yeah, upper stands probably then. Yeah, I haven't been there actually. I seldom go to the upper stands. I should do it perhaps a bit more often. Sorry, my voice is cracking up. So, we finished talking to people.
Identity. Clearance confirmed.
Scare me. Finished talking to people. I'm a bit hungry and something else. Peckish and parched. That's okay. Guess we can still find water nearby. If I just go here.
Systems nominal.
Systems nominal. Water. We can fix the water situation quite easily. That should be enough. And then we can see if we can find our somewhere to sleep. And by somewhere I mean actually kind of my office. That's Orman.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Binet.
Your presence here is a great gift. Not just to Father, but to all of us.
This is one of the heads, I guess. Doesn't really show. Lee, yeah, Madison Lee. Are we over there? Is that Father? Yeah, it is.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
I guess. Boardroom. Board. Yep, we should go down, I think, just from the boardroom, isn't it? Directory quarters. Here we have Father at least. I will ignore you a little bit for the moment. All the folders in the world you can find here. Oh yeah, okay. This is... Okay. It wasn't here then. It was somewhere close by. Or perhaps not. We'll see. We'll find it. Yeah, I can talk to you now.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Yeah, we'll go and sleep first. If I just manage to find where. Was it on the... We'll see. No, that was that place. This is
terminal somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to go here, but well, never mind. Let's back out for a moment. That's not where I'm supposed to sleep anyhow. Okay.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Yeah,
let's see what you have.
Let's have a look. I don't suppose you have any 762 ammo. Oh, you have Experiment 18A. 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. That's a badass automatic weapon, I suppose, as well. Yeah, improved automatic barrel. Well, that's nasty. Yay. Can pretend to be division head of SRB. Mark II synth chest piece. Huh. Oh well, they had some interesting stuff. Mainly though, if you are energy weapons guy. Never mind. Still looking for
theoretical limits
where I'm supposed to live.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
You're looking for my
Got
mom
it?
or dad?
Yes, sir.
They're probably still
Understood.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Okay.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Yeah. Courses, you're about as useless as I remember. As I just stated.
Huh?
How can I not remember? Oh yeah, right. This starts to look like something. What song? Inaccessible. Oh crap. Don't I have access to the sleeping quarters yet? Well, that's evil of you. That might actually be the case. Bastards. If that's the case, I might as well teleport out of here. Yeah, now we're back here. Sorry. And that might actually be the case. I need to get back from the first mission, kind of. Kind of like the design of the Institute, to be fair. Don't necessarily like the Institute as an organization, but that's something else.
You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, it's not. I was only...
Nosy bastards. Well, I guess that inaccessible room was my sleeping quarters, so let's get out of here and go sleep somewhere where we can sleep. And then the question is, can I just actually teleport out of here? Yes, perhaps I can. Fast travel, yep. Someone was looking for a password. Yeah, I need to go to Desdemona. Talk to Desdemona. I think I know where I should go and get it, but I think I need to talk to Desdemona anyhow. First. There we are. Yay, there you are as well. I can bring you in the next time, I think. And yeah, this is convenient, because now I actually can fast travel to the Institute from anywhere. Can't I? Yes, I can. So I should relocate all my operations to Hangman's Alley, essentially, for the moment. And well, it's not a big really. I use Hangman's Alley quite a lot anyhow, so it's not a radical switch in any way. Come on, Strong. Let's go to Hangman's Alley. I'll come back to this place several times. Can have a sightseeing at that point. By the way, is Des still up at... No, she is not. She is back to Railroad. Good. Good to know. But I will... Well, it's... Oh, yeah. Railroad, or... Let's go to Railroad. Might as well. We might as well go to Railroad. Narrows down the running. Well, not for the moment, but in the future at least. Oops. Oh, he made a nice tumble.
Leave human junk is useless.
I'm not sure I ever will get acquainted with Strong. I don't know what he likes. He likes, well, he likes other things that most other followers, to put it plainly. That I know. There we go. Carrying capacity back to normal, which is almost over-encumbered, as usual. We should have taken care of you up here, unless you actually have respawned again. Have you respawned again? No. More? No. Good. Goody good. Yeah, we should see Strong. We should... I mean, Railroad is not the best equipped place, but I do have a bunch of weapons there as well. We can probably find you something interesting. Are you still with me? Yes. You were very quiet for... You're tiptoeing quite nicely along back there. We should also have looked up my okay. Yeah, okay. Machine gun turret over there. Oh, that was... Now I recognize the place. That's the way I usually come in. One way I have come many times in other playthroughs, but not in this. So. Oh yeah, I'm still running around in the charisma outfit, but that's okay. Should work. Flaunt it if you got it. Sorry, I'm trying to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Fighting going on, as usual. Oh, it's not necessarily as usual. Should we intervene? Well. You were a tough cookie. Yes, you're level 39. Sorry, didn't see that first. Smashy, smashy, that's more like it. Smashy, smashy. Well, I don't like that you're messing with stupid noises. Cabot House. Shouldn't do that. They are my friends. I had decent armor actually.
This place looks different.
No. Damn it. Saved by the knockdown effect.
Don't do anything stupid. Hey.
What?
Go check that out.
Strong will get it done.
Hostile remains at large. Recommend non-combatants seek secure location.
Don't like the sound of that.
Shit! Run away like cowards, afraid of strong.
Oh, she actually survived. Or it didn't explode, in other words. Threat neutralized. There is some massive robots behind there, I suppose. That can be rather dangerous. Oh, I took quite a lot of damage from one of them, or some of them. That's evil of you. took a bad turn. That's more like it. I don't like leaving unfinished stuff behind. Oh, you actually killed Mr. Handy as well. Damn you. Well, now then. Let's focus. Instead of getting ourselves killed. I hope Railroad doesn't mind super mutants.
Get some, motherfucker!
Oh, what? Where? Stop. You scared the shit out of me. But thank you for the ammo. Oh, pew. Yeah, I'm going to get some sleep now, actually, so, and switch off for tonight. But I thought I might as well run to the railroad, since I need to talk to Desdemona about password. And we can equip Strong with some weapons that we have here probably as well. I'm not sure I have any typical weapon, but if nothing else I have hunting rifles. A couple, or at least one. If I remember it correctly, my old one that I have given it some name, but I forgot what it was. Well, no one has shot you yet.
It's Bullseye! Bullseye's back!
Pam needs you in her room.
It's Bullseye, yeah. Bullseye is back. Yes, I am. Who was screaming about that?
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Okay.
Wouldn't killing a Courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy capable of eliminating Courser threat.
Go on.
Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Well, wasn't much of a discussion to be fair, but yeah. Okay, variable removal, Courser stuff. I haven't done this before. This starts getting interesting. ArcJet systems. Oh no. ArcJet systems. Oh no. Oh no. I haven't been there. Putting it plainly. I haven't done any Brotherhood quest line stuff, so I haven't been there. Okay, that will be a handful. Not to be taken now, however. Because now we should talk to Desdemona, that's why we are here. But before I forget...
I'm very busy.
Oh, wait.
Unless you need my medical expertise, please...
Yeah, I do need your medical expertise.
Hey, Carrington.
Are you injured?
Yes.
It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
I am injured, actually. So.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Feeling sick.
First recon, yeah, that's also one of my old. That's an old pipe rifle, actually. So not that one, but I have an old hunting rifle. Old painless or something like that.
Was there anything else bothering you?
Hurting all over, Doc.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up.
Synth retention stuff, or synth Corsair elimination stuff. I guess that's when you've done all the safe houses.
Was there anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Off you go then.
Yep. Good old times. That's what I called it. It's a bit too slow fire rate, essentially, for giving him that one. Do we have a maximum capacity huge napalm? We have compensated 50 cal hunting rifle, but he actually uses ammo, so relentless automatic radium rifle. Well, that will. Oh, it doesn't need the relentless stuff anyhow, so. Stalker's 45 pipe rifle. Stalkers, yeah, okay. No, I didn't have that much interesting stuff here, actually. Now that I look at it. I don't want him to use 50 cal. That's way out of scope. So, yeah, okay then. Skip that.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Still, he
when
doesn't have
out of
anything out of the ordinary. Where is he? There
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Excuse me.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
But now I might actually have something extra, or?
Show me what you got.
Take a look.
Same old ammo as usual, at least. Well, I'm not expecting any changes there, actually. Signal interceptor plans. Oh. Might take them back from you. Armored lab coat. Armored rat skirt. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. By the way, you might actually have some weapon for my fellow here. Yeah, not really. Power fist was the closest we could get, I guess. Well, never mind. Console. We can see if we can sell him something, by the way. We can sell off a couple of frag grenades, mainly because they weigh a little bit. And probably a couple of those, since I very seldom use them. Yeah. Good assortment of other stuff. Neighbor dog barking. They weigh too much, these ones, so just sell them off. Some of them at least. Oh, okay, we are almost at limit on money, so there we go. Now then, this.
Thank God.
Woo! See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
The signal interceptor worked.
I've been to the Institute and back again.
I almost can't believe it. In Tom's holotape, did you make contact with Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Bet you never met a sin before glory.
Okay, let's do that then. I've never done this actually. I hope it's fun. No, it's not. Order for them to make it to the teleport. Patriot needs the username and password for version 1 of its code defender. End of report. Please consult with Pam immediately, agent.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software.
Yep.
Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman, Wilfred. Bergman, Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Yeah.
What's at Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Okie dokie then. So yeah, they will wrap it up. It was Cambridge Polymer Labs, that's what I
Tinker
thought.
Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than...
And well, it's convenient and close to the Institute, at least. But that's also a bit of a tricky place. Eliminate the course. Yeah, that's true. And what should I do down here? Show high school. Randolph Safe House. Oh no, I haven't finished the Randolph Safe House stuff yet. That's true. Still need to finish that one. Well, we will go there at some point when we are in the vicinity of Diamond City, so perhaps after Cambridge stuff and these kinds of things. But it would be nice to finish up the Randolph Safe House stuff. I'm thinking if I should... well, we will see. I might take that one quite early actually to get rid of the Randolph Safe House stuff, because that's the last one. Then we can continue with all the other stuff. And also, yeah, by the way, Libertalia is... Where the heck is Libertalia? Libertalia. It's up there, yes, that's true. Meet up with the Corsair, yeah. Oh, Croup Manor, yeah, we haven't visited there in quite a while. It could be interesting. So, a lot of stuff to do. That feels good. I will sleep on in what order we actually do things. Also need to remember, this is part of the actual mission for the Institute. Yes, reclaim a synth. Yes, we'll do that one last then, perhaps. Let's see about the eliminate the Corsair. That's kind of a variable removal, so that's I don't think that's that can wait, if we put it that way. So I would probably actually go down and clear the hostiles at Shaw High School. Back to, and then up to perhaps the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Yeah, down there, clear the hostiles, hopefully. Up to Cambridge Polymer Labs. And then back to Railroad, reporting back to them. And when we have done that, we will probably get some other missions, but anyhow, we will be ready to move on over to meet up with the Corsair. That sounds like a plan, but that's a plan for another day, because now I'm tired in real life as well, so I need to get some decent sleep. It worked better over here last time, so we take that one. But thank you for tuning in. We are on the go with Institute stuff, and also a lot of new Railroad stuff that I haven't done earlier actually, so that's interesting. Oh, now I'm over encumbered again, yes. Well, that's okay. Oh, strong. You're strong, aren't you? You can carry plenty of stuff. We'll deal with that next time. So, thank you, 1990. See you tomorrow, most likely. Yeah. Actual storyline movement, that's interesting. That was a long time ago. So, signing off. Nighty night.